All right, hello. Can anybody hear me?
Yes.
Jamila, try your volume, your audio. I'm not hearing you.
Oh, you're not still?
Okay, looks like we're having audio problems again. So let's try the phone option. You still have. Let me get that info in the chat for you. So the number to call. That number. Let me just verify. Okay. Now let me put the. I'm going to put the phone number there in a second. Phone number 646-646-558. 8656. 646-558-86. So that's the phone number. No, the password is okay. Well, all right, all right. Let me put everything I got here. All right, so maybe that's what you mean. All right, while we wait for Shamila, Elsa, can you hear me?
Yes, I do, Professor.
Okay. All right, all right. So let's go to your screen, Elsa. I saw you
Okay.
submitted something, so let's just see it on your screen. Now that you're a
Yes.
screen sharing expert.
Yeah, I hope so. Okay.
Okay, we shall see.
Uh, okay. Window. Uh,
All right.
why is not it's not
Okay.
letting?
Can you hear me now?
Hmm.
All right. Shamila, you can hear now?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, yep.
Professor, can I have 1 minute from my son's school?
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Hello.
All right. So Shamila, how have you been? Hope everything is okay on your end.
No, it's still not, but I have to do what I have to do. I have a sick child.
I'm not hearing you, Shamila.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I'm
was hearing you
sorry.
before. Okay. Yeah.
So everything is not okay, but
Oh
I have
wow.
to.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
Um. So how are you able to be here if you've got all this stuff going on?
Well, I need to pass the course, and right
Wow.
now he doesn't have any doctor's appointments. So,
Oh, so it's medical, right?
right,
Wow.
right.
Yeah, you're gonna pass the course. So, are you able to, like, see what we're doing? Watch the lectures? How are you able to
Um,
follow along?
yeah, with the
yeah, with the lectures, I followed along with last week. I don't know if I did it right, but
Um, well, we'll take a look at it. We discussed that on Monday, so we'll see. All right, Elsa, let's see what you got. You have to unmute yourself.
Yeah, I want you to exclude me from one. Maybe this one. Let me leave this.
So, which one am I?
I will leave this. That I have the camera on. Exclude me, please.
Okay, well, I hope I get the right one, because if I kick you out completely, you just have to come back. So, let's say,
Okay, good. Okay.
Okay, so,
Yeah, let me see. I
all
can.
right.
Yeah, now I can share with you.
All
Okay.
right.
Let me see what's. I think it's this one.
So the Excel, want to see the Excel.
Yeah, it's the Excel because I have a lot of Excel on. I'm trying to see if it's that one. No, let me see. Oh my God, each one is. Let me see. One. I have one with answer. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me see if it's this one.
Well, you're not sharing your screen yet, so we can't see anything.
Okay. I'm trying to see. Okay, I think
Okay, we
it's this
see
one.
now.
Okay, yeah, it's this one.
All right. So could you zoom in on your screen a little bit?
I do this one.
You have to click on the screen first. Just click, and then
Okay.
yeah.
Let me click. Okay.
You're not clicking. You have to click some of the data you have there.
Oh. Okay, I have a region. And
Yeah, just click it. You haven't clicked it. Click it, and click like something there.
I did. Do you
All
see
right.
it?
So can you magnify? Can you increase your screen? I mean, your at the bottom right or what?
Okay, I'm putting plus. But do you see it?
Nothing is happening. I want you to make it bigger.
Bigger, okay. I think it's the bigger, the most.
I'm not. Shamila, you seen anything on? I can see your
Oh,
screen, but nothing is changing.
Professor. Sorry. It's because my
What are you
camera is
doing?
not on. I'm sorry.
What?
My camera wasn't working well. It was
Yeah, but
showing.
okay. Can you increase your Excel spreadsheet? Increase the screen, make it bigger, the words and everything.
The words, okay.
Why is it not getting bigger?
I don't know. You cannot see me?
I can see you. I can see your screen, but the words are too small. I want you to make it bigger.
Oh, I don't know how to make it. I am in the plus. I'm 400%.
Well, we can't see that. All we can see is the small thing. So what's going on? Is your screen is frozen?
No, maybe it's frozen because I'm moving.
Okay, let's do this. Hang on. Okay, do the sharing again. Yeah, share it again.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, share screen. Okay. This one, share.
Okay, now it's too big. So now
Okay.
we're seeing the live view. So just make it a bit smaller. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay, so go to the main data. Where's that? Okay, right there. Okay. So let's see your questions or your answers, I guess.
Yeah, my questions are the one. I couldn't get more than that.
All right, increase the screen here. Just click on the plus. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Let's go to the top here. Item with most units sold. So how did you get the answer to that?
Okay.
Item with most units sold.
I used this one. I went to
Can you make this a little bit bigger?
yes, I
If I
do.
click on the plus sign again.
Yeah. Okay. Plus.
Okay, fine, that's fine.
Uh-huh.
All right, so what do you do? Item
Okay,
with most.
I do this. I do a layer Control A, and then I come here. I do filter, or I'll go directly here, go to insert, and I go to this one.
Pivot table.
Yes, and I do okay. And then when I come here, I can choose. I did the first I did it as a region, because my worksheet first has region, then I put region first, and then I put date. Let me see. Yeah, no, first was date.
What's the
no,
question?
sorry.
Just click on the question. And what's the question again?
Question was
At the bottom,
what the
bottom of your screen.
yeah is that
Just click on the bottom of your screen.
question, yes.
Questions.
Yes. Question. Here.
Click on the questions at the bottom of your
I
screen. What's
did.
the question
I
we're
did.
trying to?
Do you
Well, your
see
screen is
question?
frozen again. We're not seeing it. Your screen
Okay.
keeps freezing, so we're not seeing what's going on.
Okay, I don't know. Let me share again then, because I'm the question.
Okay, well, yeah, we're seeing the sheet 1 or sheet 2. We're not seeing. Okay, I think we see it now. All right, great.
Yeah.
So item with most units sold. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. Okay, keep going.
Yes.
Item with most units sold.
Yes. And then I do oh my god, where I go? What okay here. Okay, now I'm the same thing. I come here and then I go to the
You did it already.
insert.
Just go to sheet 4. You started already.
Okay.
Okay, right there.
I go to insert, and then I click the region, and I did date,
But why do you need
Republican.
region? You're trying to find out
Okay.
item with most units sold.
Okay.
So you don't need region at all.
Okay, I go only eaten and
Item.
items, units, and
Oh.
total. Okay. Then count units.
Okay.
Some units. Some.
No. Take it back. No, take that back.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's what you need. So increase your screen.
Yeah, and then.
All right. So item, sum total, sum of units. All right. So yeah, that's it. So you can tell that. So the question is item with most units sold. Okay. So which is it? Pencil.
Pencil. Yes.
So we're not looking at how much money was made. We're looking at the number of units.
Okay.
Because you can see that the binder has more money, right? But pencil has more units sold. Do you understand?
Yes.
So because maybe I think binder is probably more expensive per unit. But if you sell fewer, then you make more money. But the question here was item with most units sold, and the answer is pencil. All right. Shamila, does this make sense to you? Did you watch enough to understand this part?
Yeah, I completed it, but if it's right, I don't know if it's going to be right. That's the whole thing.
Okay. So let's go to you and see what you got on your screen.
Okay, let's see. Oh.
Yeah, also, we'll come back to you. I just want to see what Shamila has. Then.
Oh. Okay. Can you see it?
It's coming. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. So, all right. So let's see how you did it. I mean, your answer says pencil, so the answer is right. But how did you do it? It's the same thing with what Elsa did. Oh, sorry, you
Yes.
did everything. Wow, you did it. Look at that.
Now, if it's right, I don't know if it's right. That's the problem.
Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out in a second if it's right.
Okay.
So, item with most units sold. So, how did you solve that?
I with most units sold. Hold on. Control A. Insert pivot table. Items with most units sold. So I went to totals.
All right. So that's kind of same thing that Elsa did, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's about right. So pencil. Yep. Pencil has the most units sold, even though binder made the most money. Actually, no,
Right.
no. What am I saying? Pencil has the most units sold, and pencil has the most. Why did I think? Why was I saying to Elsa that binder? Maybe I was looking at the numbers wrong. So pencil sold the most units and made the most money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Somehow I thought I was seeing different numbers. Okay, that's good. So number two. Item with most units sold in Alberta. So it looks like the same thing, right?
Right.
So
So
how do you do that?
add in the region. Right? Because we're going to look for Alberta.
Region. Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm going to go back to the question. We're on item with the most units sold in Alberta. Do we need the total, right? Because we need to know the unit. So my answer
Yeah.
was pencil.
Your answer was pencil, which looks like the right answer. I'm just trying to see how you figured it out. So you see the drop down in that column B, the B column, where you have region. Click on that drop down. What do we have in there? Yeah, right there. All right, so it selects all the. All right, so let's cancel. No, just cancel the box.
Oh, okay.
So let's see, because there might be a manual aspect to using pivot tables. It's not always automatic. So let's see. So we have the binder, we have the region. So item with most units sold in Alberta. Okay, let's go back to the data.
The question or the data?
Yeah, right here. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, right here. Okay. So one way to go about that, because you got to be able to mix your approach. Since you're dealing with Alberta, right? Let's sort. So is everything sorted? It looks like everything's sorted on yours by region.
Yes.
All right. So let's put a filter. Let's put a filter at the very top, and then we're just going to select only Alberta. So click on region. Just click. No, you got to click on the heading.
The heading?
All right. Yes. And then filter. All right, I got to click it one more time.
There we go.
Okay, great. All right, so let's just leave Alberta there.
So just leave Alberta?
That's right.
Okay.
All right. Because you know what you're looking for, right? You know you're looking for just this particular region, right? So once you filter, you're looking at just that particular region, Alberta, right? So now we know what we're trying to find out is the item that sold the most in that region. So if you go to item, so what you can do now is sort. Let's sort by that D column. Sort A to Z. All right, click OK. All right, so now to avoid having to count, right? Because now I know, I mean, you can probably count because it's just not, it's not a lot. So you can say, well, you can say binders, pens, binders about 6, but pens about 6, pencils. So just looking at it visually, you can tell pencils, but we want to be more accurate, right? Because you might be dealing with millions of records and you're not going to start counting every row. Okay? So, so let's click on the screen and hit Control A so that the pivot table is going to be specific to just this particular data here. You know what I mean? The pivot table is at the bottom of your screen, right? That's it right there. The reason why Elsa went to the top is because she's on a Mac. So the options are different. But if you're on a Windows, you just go to the bottom right and click on the Quick Analysis tool.
Okay.
So then you go to Tables, and then you're right there. So let's see what it gives us. Oh, it's still, why is it still grabbing Alberta? We don't want that. Okay, let's do it this way. Go back to the sheet. Yeah, because it's still kind of picking up. So here's what you do. Hit Control C to copy this data. Control C, and then you open up a new tab.
Oh, Control, wait, should I Control A first?
No, Control A first. And then Control C to copy.
Okay.
And then open up a new yeah, right there at the bottom, new sheet, and then paste. Control V to paste. V for Victor. Okay. So now there's a little. Let me show you a trick I found out from somebody who I worked with a long time ago. So when you have everything selected, at the very top left, where you have the A and the 1, very top left corner, there's a little triangle there. No, just right there. Click on that triangle. You see that triangle right there? Yeah. Now go in between A and B and double click in between A and B column. Double click. Yep. There you go.
Okay.
When you do that, it opens everything up. I mean, I saw this lady working one day and she did it, and I was like, how do you know that? She said, because I'm smart. And I've never forgotten it. Because if you have a lot of columns, you might want to go one, individually, it's just going to be too stressful. So if you go to that little triangle, you got to select everything, go to that triangle and double click between A and B. It spreads everything out evenly. Elsa, did you see that?
Yes.
Where you want to spread out the columns? Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. So now we've copied the data. So the data we have now is specific to just that region, Alberta, right? Okay. So let's select just that data now. Click away from the screen and then click on it again. Control A. All right. Now go to the bottom right there, and then pivot table. Now you can see, right? Now we know that we're just dealing with Alberta, so we don't have to worry. So it sorts out the binder, pen, and pencils for you. So, but what you have here, look, so the question was item that sold the most, right? Yeah.
In Alberta.
Yeah. Yeah. So just by looking at that, we can tell that it's no, this is the wrong one.
Wrong one.
It's the right here. So you can tell that it's pencil, right?
Yes.
So even though you had a couple more steps, right? But it's one way to narrow down what you're trying to do. Because when you're on pivot table, sometimes too many buttons and you're like, okay, do I drop down here? So you might just have to include one step. Okay, separate the data, the specific data, filter, separate the data you want, and then you do a pivot table on that data, and it's easier to get the information you need. Because when you're doing this kind of stuff, you want to be accurate, right? You don't want to do guesswork. You want to be sure that you're selecting the right data, and what you're submitting to maybe your boss or whoever the work is. It might even be this kind of personal finances, right? You want to be sure you have the right numbers, because if you forget one column or something, well, and you send the wrong taxes to the IRS, you might be in big trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of like a couple extra steps, but sorry, wrong with having a couple of extra steps if you're sure that it's going to be less confusing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so that's binder. So we know it's pencil. Okay. All right, let's go next question. Looks like pencil also. So pencil seems to be, the top selling product everywhere, right?
But is that the right answer? Is it pencil?
Okay, well, so that's fine. So same way we did Alberta. So go back to that data. You have a lot of tabs at the bottom of your screen now. Was it this one? Was this the one we pasted? Was the original one? When we did the filter. I think it was this one. Okay, so click away from the screen here. Well, now to get rid of marching ants, you need to hit escape. That's like the only way to get rid of it. Escape key. There you go. So, Elsa, there's no other way that I know to get rid of marching ants except the escape key. Yeah. So I hope you have a working escape key on your keyboard, or else. Yeah, seriously. All right. So let's filter. Change the filter region to Ontario, right? Is it Ontario?
Mm-hmm. Oh, not all. Ontario. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So you have to sort the item column. A to Z. No, you're trying to sort.
A to Z. Okay. I gotta remember that step. And then.
All right. So now we can copy everything, take it to a new sheet. Copy, Control C. Open up a new sheet. Control. No, not. Yeah. Paste.
Control V. And
go ahead, Elsa. So let me see, Shamila, if you remember how to do that magic I just showed you guys.
I couldn't understand the step she did.
Okay, we'll do it again.
Okay.
All right, you remembered it. Great. So what we'll do, Elsa, is now remember when we were at the pivot table, right? I think that's sheet 2.
No.
I think it was here, right? I mean, we were trying to find out all the correct options, right, Elsa? And it was looking a little bit confusing.
Yeah.
I said, okay, let's try, maybe an extra step, but it's kind of easier to understand what you're doing. So since you know that you're looking for, items sold in a specific region, so like Ontario, you filter, and you filter for just Ontario. So you get rid of all the other regions. So now once you filter for Ontario, you copy that data, put it on a new sheet, and then do the pivot table.
Okay.
Now, if you don't move it to a different sheet, the pivot table is still going to see all the data that is filtered and just give us a lot of stress, right? So you want to take it to a new sheet so that it looks like that is the only data on that sheet. And when you run your pivot table, it solves the problem for you like almost just one click. So even though there's a couple of extra steps, but you're like I said, when there's so much data, the pivot table, you need to really, really understand how to move everything around. But if that is too stressful, just filter the data, move it to a different sheet, and then let Excel and the pivot table work out the different totals and everything, right? So right, is this it?
Yes, this is supposed to be the answers from the copy and paste.
Well,
And
it
I
looks like you selected rep instead of item. So just change just go to your right side. Yeah. There you go.
There we go. Okay.
So that's what I mean, right? It's it's kind of like you're helping Excel to help you. So you move it, you separate the data specifically that you need to a different sheet, and then you run the pivot table on that sheet, and boom, Excel does the rest. So the point is, like I said, it doesn't matter if you have a few extra steps, but the point is, it's easier to understand what is going on, right? It's not so confusing. All right. Let's see. It's funny. I was just looking at. It's just Elsa, you and Shamila here. I'm trying to remember. I mean, it is what it is. But I'm trying to remember if we actually ever had everybody here at the same time. One person is like right now. Daniel is not here, and he was here before. So I'm like, okay, well, it's all good. So somehow everybody has things going on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's go to question 3. Elsa is going to solve that question. No, we've done 3. Month with most sales in 2005.
Okay.
So let's go to the sheet and month with the most sales in 2005. So let's clear all the filters first of all.
Okay, let me find the right sheet first.
You know what? Right click on all the sheets we don't need. Just right click and delete. Just be sure. No, be sure is that why you took out? You took out the main sheet, did you?
No, this is the main one.
Oh, all right.
No, it isn't, because it has all Ontario. Let me find. This is the main one.
Okay, fine. So let's delete. Let's right click and delete all the others. That way we're not too confused. Yeah, just right click, delete.
I just want to make sure this is the right one. I don't see the one with all of them on.
No, the one with the main. I think you found it already. It has the filters up top.
Oh, okay.
Not this one. You can delete this one.
Delete.
All right, delete. Yeah, delete.
Wow, 8 sheets. Wow.
Yeah, because when you copy and paste and move so fast, then you have some extra sheets there.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you have the sheet 6. What's the 6?
Oh.
Yeah, let's take this guy. This one we just answered, so we can take this out.
Okay.
All right. So, month with most sales in 2005. Okay, so Elsa, how do we do that? So let's go to the sheet 1.
Okay. You want me to share?
No. Let's just work with Shamila's screen.
Okay.
So the month with the most sales in 2005. So remember, when you have, hang on. When you have a specific, it's called a data set, right? Like what you're looking for. So now we know we're looking for 2005, right? That's the most important thing. The month with the most sales in 2005. So you should filter for only 2005 first. Because, that's what you want to deal with. You want to look at the month in 2005. So let's get 2005 only, and then we'll start looking for the months in there.
Okay.
So how do we do that? Yeah, that's right. You filter. Say it again.
I'm sorry. I thought I just went ahead and did it. I was supposed to wait for Elsa.
Yeah, exactly. So Elsa will do the next one because Shamila did this already. So you might as well finish it up.
I'm sorry?
Go ahead and finish it up, Shabila, because you started it already. Else I'll do the next one.
Um,
So
how did
month
I
with the
didn't
most
do
sales.
it this way. I didn't do this one this way. I went to pivot table to get the answer for that one.
All right, so show us how you did that in pivot table. I mean, you don't have to use just one way. You have options, so just tell us how you did it.
See, we're just working with Ontario. So, oh, this is 2005. Okay, got it. Control A. Guys, I hope I'm doing this right.
No, first of all, probably you want to clear the filters so you kind of start from scratch of exactly how you got it done.
Yeah.
If that helps. So you can delete this sheet here and then
I see.
yeah.
So undo.
All right, so take out the filters. Yeah, just take out the filters. I don't think you can undo filters. You just have to go and check out the option.
How do I do that? I'm sorry.
Just go right there, click on clear. Oh yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Right here.
It. Yes. Well, you already cleared it. Yeah.
Okay. And this is all of it. Oh, okay. Oh, learned something. Okay. So Control A, tables, pivot table, and then oh my gosh, what was the question? Month with the most sales in 2005. So
That's right.
total quarters, years. I don't think I needed this. Oh my God, how did I do it? Months with the most sales in 2005. So I had to extend. Yes, this is it right here. So this is how I did it. I just looked at the total numbers and went with June.
That's correct. I mean, they're only 12 months, so you can't be wrong. Yeah, I mean that looks fine to me, right?
Yes.
And you just look at either you just sort, or you just you sort, or you just give it a. I think you can sort, right? If you highlight the totals,
how do you
highlight
it?
That's select everything. Just go all the way down.
I see.
Yep. Well, you don't need the 2006. Yeah, and then you go to actually, wait a minute. I think.
Yeah, because then we're gonna go in 2006 total if I go any further.
Yeah, no, we don't need. When you select, just select January to December. Don't select the total, the word total.
Okay. Got it.
So just C5.
C5.
Yeah, start your selection from C5, not from C4. Okay. There you go. Okay.
Got it.
Yeah. All right. Now you can go to sort and filter, and then you do highest to lowest or something. Yeah, smallest to largest.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was easier. That? Okay.
Well, easier than just kind of look at it, just try to look at it and say, March is this, something like that, right?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Doing it manually.
Yes.
Well, because it's just 12 months, I guess that could maybe work, but you want to use Excel, to the maximum. You don't want to check. I mean, when you're dealing with number, you don't want to make, just chance the fact that, okay, that number looks fine. So if you sort it, then you know absolutely for sure that, so the month is what? June. So did you get June?
Yeah.
Elsa, did you get June?
Did it the hard way, though.
No, I got April, I think.
What? How'd you get April?
I don't know. I did it manually.
What? Like you were cow? There's always that temptation. There's always that temptation to do it manually, and that's because you have just, maybe 50 records or 200 records. Imagine
Yeah.
if you had, imagine if you're working for the state of Massachusetts, Elsa, and you
Yeah.
have to do this kind of thing for the residents of Boston,
But I
which is like
couldn't,
500,000 records.
I did not know correctly how to do it. And then I made a, and yeah.
What, you write it on paper?
Yeah.
Well,
No, I check
I
it
mean-
in what they posted in the box in the Excel, and then I check it and to see. I just recheck it in my paper to see if it's correct.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's a manual process. We don't want to use a tool like Excel and have to do things manually. So that's why we're trying to learn it.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
It's complicated, right? It's not it's not like Microsoft Word or PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is way more complicated.
Yeah, but if you have the what you would call it, you have this knowledge. I mean, Excel on your resume gives you a lot of added value. So because people don't like complicated things. So if you have that on your resume, I think it's a plus.
Yeah.
So you can see right here that the lowest month is March, and the highest selling month is June. Actually, Elsa, if you said April, maybe you didn't look at June because April is like the next highest.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on how you did it. But now at least we know. And if you want to do 2006, it's just the same thing, right? Just open up 2006. Yep. And it looks like we have not all the months are in 2006. Is that what's going on here?
Yep, that's it.
Oh. All right. So there was more activity in every month in 2005, but 2006 is just a few months. So if you're going to compare, you say that 2006, your highest selling month was December.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the Christmas season, and then 2005 was what? Summer sales or something, or pre-summer for June. Who knows? 4th of July, maybe. Anyway, no, that's July, but June. I don't know. Who knows? Whoever put the data together, just random stuff. Okay. So, Elsa, you're going to do the next one.
Okay.
So let's go to questions, and that is region with. Well, we already know the list sales, so we took care of that. No, we don't know the list sales yet. We just know what we did was the month with the most sales in 2005. So how do we know the region with the least sales overall?
Okay.
So let's go to the data, and then Elsa will direct.
We select the chart. We put filter, and then we
Okay, so let's put filters. You just select one of the headings, and then you put a filter.
Yes, and yeah, and then we go to the region.
Wait, hang on, Elsa. You have to let Shamila go one step at a time.
So I went to filter. Do I have to do it again? Hold on.
No, it's right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so Elsa, what next?
Go to the region. And
wait, can you click off one sec? Can you click off the screen so it's not so gray and everything? All right. So go to region.
And
What was the question again? Is it region
no,
with
it's
most
most sales.
Region with least sales that sold the list. Okay. All right. Keep going.
Then we select the regions and we put in the what's the name? I forgot the name. The things.
What?
We pivot test, and then we go regions and cells. We compare the cells in each region. We select the two.
Also, I don't understand what you're saying. What's going on?
Okay.
What do you do with region? Do you select anything
Yes.
in region, or do you cancel this box? What are you trying to do?
I selected everything in region.
Okay, so cancel this box. Everything's already selected.
Yes. And then I go to the items.
All right, item.
And I go to select sort the.
You have to sort.
Yes.
Sort A to Z. Is that it?
Yes. A to Z.
All right.
And then I go to total, I think, to check as well.
Total.
Yeah, unities, yes. How many money they make.
You mean you're gonna go through every single of this data and scroll down and
No, I select and then I go up in the pivot table.
Okay, I see. All right, so cancel this and then go to pivot table. All right. Control A.
Yes, and yeah. And total, oh, yeah.
Region with the least sales.
So you're not done yet. Is that it? Is that sales, right? Region total.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I think so. It's Ontario. Nope. No, it's not Ontario. Ontario is 31,000.
It's
Quebec.
Quebec.
Yeah, Quebec is 10,000, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's Quebec.
Say that again. So what do you answer? Elsa, what was your answer?
Quebec.
So Shamila got what? Ontario.
Yeah, I have Quebec.
So how'd you get Ontario? Well, I don't know how you got Ontario, but it doesn't look like Ontario is the right answer, right?
Yeah, I know. I see that now.
It's because
we got to remember that. Number is 31,000. We got to remember that. I mean, of course, like I said, we're trying to learn this, software. But data is so important, to get the right one. I mean, if you told your boss, oh, Ontario, or is it Ontario has the least sales? Well, they might just fire everybody in Ontario, right? And just lay them all off. Say these guys are not performing. Meanwhile, it's the reverse. They are the most productive, right? So investigations might reveal that the accountant, whose name is Shamila, messed up. But they'll find out that 10 years later. Anyway. Yeah, but when you see the steps there, you select, what did we do? You sort the region. No, not the region, you sort the item. See, the sort is critical. Because, okay, you know what? Let's go back to that data.
Right here.
No, let's go out to the main data sheet. Yeah, let's take out the filters. Just clear. Let's go to sort and filter clear. Yep. Actually, that clear you're clicking on is not the filters. It's the next one. Sort filter. Right there. Clear at the bottom there. That's right. Okay. Oh, you didn't select your data. You just got to click on the screen there somewhere. And then you go back to it.
Okay.
You got to click on the data, any part of the data, and then go do it again.
See, now it's not letting me clear it.
Okay, click on filter. Okay, there you go.
Oh, okay.
So let's see. Well, it's sorted. I want to unsort it. You know what? Let's sort the units instead. maybe that would, I just want to scramble everything on the item. So just highlight the E column and then do the sort. Yeah.
Smallest to largest.
Smallest, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it doesn't matter anything. Yeah. Yeah, sort. Okay. So now watch this, right? Elsa. So I'm trying to show us the importance of sorting first, right? So let's see if we don't sort, if we're going to get the same result for region with least sales. Maybe Excel is going to do all the work for us. So let's highlight everything, Control A. And then let's go and check it out.
To go back to pivot table.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like it was the same thing, right? That didn't seem to have much of an effect. All right, so it did its own internal sort. Okay, well, we might see where that issue comes up, but it looks like everything's fine. Okay. All right, next question. So let's switch to Elsa's screen so that Shamila, you're not doing all the driving. Looks like you don't mind driving, right?
Okay.
But let's have another driver.
I'm trying to see where's my screen. I think it's this one. Let me see if it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay.
The region with least sales in 2006.
Yeah.
Well, actually, so question 7 is kind of like the same thing with question. Actually, it's not. It's different.
Yeah.
All right. So how do you do that? Region with least sales in 2006. So remember what we said.
Yeah. I go there. I check regions and control. Control A, and then I go to the insert pivot table, and I do use region and region, and I do also units and total, and cost and total. And then I come here, I put I write down in zoom region and this one.
Region.
Yeah. And I can add date, and then if I add the date, I will have it for you for each period. Yeah. Is it correct? Hello? Professor?
He said
Hello?
1 second in the chat. I don't know what happened. He said 1 second. Yeah. Region with the least.
All right, I lost my audio there for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the weather outside, snowing and all that.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So what do we have?
Okay. I think I did choose the region, and then I did also I did this region. I went to pivot table, and then I choose the region, unit costs, and total of that. And also I add date. Then I can have total, but I will know the year.
Okay, wait a minute. What the question is what?
Region with the list in
Region with
2008.
region with list of 2006. Okay,
Yes,
so let's go back to your people table.
yes.
This is a bit confusing to me because you can see 2005 in the date, right? Isn't this a bit
Okay.
confusing?
Okay, you are right. I should first sort my sheet in 2006 only before
That's right.
yeah, I did the wrong thing. So then let's go again. Filter. Then I
So you know, this is so just like I said earlier, this is where sorting makes a difference, I think. When you sort
yes.
it.
I
No,
did
no,
sort
no. You have to just you're taking out 2005 or I think if you just sort it, you don't even have to take out 2005. I don't think if you just sort it.
Oh, I did
So
not know.
go back to your date.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
normal now without filter.
All right. So go back to your date. Click on that drop down and then do sort.
Mhm.
What's your sort thing? Actually, not. What do we have this here? Or maybe go to sort and filter. Not this one here.
Okay.
Yeah, close this box. So highlight the A column. Just click on A. You want to select the whole column. Click on A, the letter A. Click on
Okay,
the letter A.
okay, 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 okay,
No, click on the letter A. You want to select just one column, Elsa.
okay. I did A. It's not the
No,
way.
the column A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The column, not
Okay,
on your
okay,
keyboard.
okay,
Right there.
okay.
No, don't do that. Just click on the letter A,
Oh
Elsa.
God.
I am screaming. Why? Elsa, what are you doing?
I don't
Click
know.
escape.
Sorry,
Escape.
I lost my. Wait a minute. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to
Oh
stop
my
talking about
God.
10 minutes. I'm going to allow
Okay,
Shabira to take over
okay,
because I
okay.
might just lose my mind with Elsa.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Escape.
I did escape, but it's not going away.
Now, I have a question. Is it
One
easier
second.
to
One
just...
second. One second. Let's get Elsa back to. So click escape because
I did.
everything's going to get messed up.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. All right. So now you want to sort that column, right?
Yeah.
So just click on the letter A up there, up there. Just move your mouse up, right there. Click on. That's it.
Okay.
Now go to sort and filter.
I have sorted
And then
for
select. Yeah,
this
select
one.
smallest to loud, dates, earliest to latest or whatever. Just select anyone. It doesn't matter. Yeah, sort. Okay, fine. Now your pivot table should be easier. All right, Shamil, what's the question?
Well, would it be easier if we just control A and go to the pivot table and select the date and year and the region? And then you click on 2005 and then you can...
So the reason why that didn't work was because we didn't sort it. And so when Elsa went into pivot table, you were seeing, you know, a mix of 2005, 2006, 2005.
I see.
So that's what I was trying to point out earlier that the sorting makes sense in some instances before you go to the pivot table.
Okay.
So now, Elsa, do the Control A, and then let's go to the pivot table.
Okay.
No, now you selected the entire screen. Just click on the data, any
Okay.
data, and then select Control A. Yep.
Okay. Region and date.
So now you can select the pieces you need.
Region and the date.
Date.
Mhm.
Wait a second. Region, date. So no, that's not what we want to do. That's not what we want to do. Take that back.
If you
All right.
scroll down on the right-hand side, you'll see year. Once you click on date, if you scroll down in that same column, you're going to see another
To
column.
the right.
Year.
To the right. Elsa, to the right. On the right side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Scroll
Now,
down. Scroll down.
Scroll down.
I don't have.
Hers doesn't. Okay.
Date, region, item.
Oh, that's weird. Click on date again, like unclick it and click it again. Click it again. Now scroll down.
No.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I think what's happening is like where you have values, click on where you have values.
I am clicking.
No, it says course count of date.
Mm-hmm.
Right click on it. Go to field settings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go there. So we're trying to count the date. Yeah, we're trying to count the date. All right, well, not to waste time. Let's do what we did before, where we sort, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just take out 2000 and what? Just sort for, filter for just the year you need. That way, we don't have to waste a lot of time.
Okay.
So you just get a filter there. Yeah, since you know what you're looking for, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then just copy the data. So click Control A, and then copy all this to a different sheet.
Mm-hmm.
No, copy first. Copy. Control C to copy.
Okay. Control C. Okay.
And then just open up a new sheet at the bottom of your screen there.
Mm-hmm.
At the bottom of your screen, go to the bottom of your screen and click on the plus sign. Open up a new sheet. Yes. Now paste it here. Control V to paste. V for Victor.
Okay.
No, Elsa, undo what you did because you missed the first row up top. So undo it and do it again. When you paste, make sure you're pasting at the very top corner. Yeah.
Okay.
Top left corner. Yeah, right there. So paste. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So now just do your pivot table based on this particular sheet here.
Okay.
You didn't select. You got to select, right?
Yes, you're right. Mm,
So the question is region. Is it region with what's the question again? I forget the
list
question.
cell with the list. Yeah. Region with list cell in October 2006.
Okay, so okay, wait a minute. Let me see something here. Let's go back to that pivot table.
Mm-hmm.
So did you select date?
I did select it.
I think the date is in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Okay, move region to the right. Move region to the right side.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what we need to see, right? So when you click down on that drop down for date, what do we see there?
To select the
No,
date.
no, no. You know what? Let's go out of here. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to the main sheet. All right. So region with most sales. Sorry, in 2006, right? Is that what? Let's go back to the question. Region with least sales in 2006.
October.
So we filter for 2006, right?
Mhm.
In fact, we could just do all. We could just do this. Oh, we could just do this in the pivot table. I mean, in the filters.
Mhm.
So go back to the original data sheet, not this one. You should delete all the ones you don't need. I think it's this one here.
Yes.
So let's take out the filters. Take out the filters. Go to clear, sort, filter, and remove the filter.
Mhm.
Okay. So to put the filter back on the date, and then we'll take out 2005 because we know the specifics of what we need. To put the filter back, all right. So click down there. Yep. Yep. So yeah, take out 2005. So open up 2006. Open it up. No, click it. Open up to the left. No, open it up.
Okay.
There's
I
a
don't.
left arrow. That arrow to the left side.
Okay.
Yes. So you have to check the box.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So in October, is that question? Is it October?
Yes.
Okay. So exactly. Yep. There you go. All right. So this is exactly what we need. So we're trying to find out what the item with list sales or what?
Mhm.
Yeah. So, of course, you can always go to the pivot table, but you can tell here, right, when you just look at it, sales. So highlight everything. Control A.
Yeah.
No.
Mm.
All right. Copy, take it to a different sheet, and then you do the pivot table, and it should tell you, it should do the total and stuff for you.
Mhm.
All right. So just want your people to select. You got to select everything first.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you don't select everything, Excel doesn't know what you're trying to do. So you got to select so you know specifically the data
Mhm.
you're trying to analyze.
Okay.
So it's item and total. So you got to drag item at the bottom to the left side. There you go.
But I need
So
a
it's
region.
binder.
Okay.
What do you mean? Oh, we need the region, right?
Yes. Mhm.
So it's region with list sales. Okay, so let's click on region at the top. All right, so we have to move region to the right side, I think.
Mhm.
Where is it here? No, no, no. Um, no, I think the way we have that, we have the rows and columns there. Also, you need to delete some of the sheets at the bottom there. It is getting
Okay.
too confusing. We have too many things open. So delete the ones you don't need. Just be sure before you delete.
Okay, I will delete this one. Wow, delete. 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 I think this one, we can still use this one. This one is 2006 region with the list cell.
Is this the one we're working on right now?
Is the one.
This is not it. It's not this one. This is, I think it's, I don't know. Delete this. Delete the ones you don't need.
Okay, I will delete the 2000. That is the.
No, we need this one. We just pasted this one, right?
Okay.
So delete that sheet 6.
Okay.
Yeah, take that out. We can always, yeah, just clear the whole screen. Exactly. Delete. What's in sheet 1? Sheet 1 is the original. We need that 6. What's sheet 9?
Sheet 9 is region and.
Okay, this one we pasted. All right, sheet 8. Let's delete this one.
Okay.
And it was in sheet 7.
Yeah, it's the normal Excel.
Let's delete this one. No, this is not the original one. Is this the original one? No, it's not the original one.
Okay. Okay. That has all 2006 and items and thing.
Yeah, but no, I think if you go to sheet 1.
No, there's no 2000. That's okay.
This is the one with filter. So you know what? Double click on sheet 1 at the bottom and rename it. Rename it data. Double click and type data. Double click on it. Double click on it. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine too. That's fine. Just type data so we know exactly where our data is. DATA. Yeah, I think that helps. Okay. So just click away from there. All right. So that way we know this is our original data. So delete sheet 6. No, sheet 7. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So back to sheet 9. So we want to know the region with the least sales. Is that a question?
Is that?
So we need region. So we need region. We need region and total, isn't it? Let's go. Let's click on the question. Let me just be clear.
It's regions with the most sales in October 2006.
Region with least sales. Region with least sales in October 2006. Okay, let's go back to the sheet 9. Region with least sales in October 2006. So this is October 2006. We have a region and we have a total. So we need region and total.
Okay. I should select and go to.
Select everything. Yeah. We need just region and total. Region and total. to region and total.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we need. Region with
Mm-hmm.
least sales. So it's Ontario has the least sales in 2006 October. So because all this data is very specific to October 2006. So it looks like if you do a good job of doing the filter or filters, then the pivot table is easier to, there's less confusing information there.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter how much data you have. Once you do a good filter, it simplifies everything, I guess. Because, you don't want things to be too complicated if you can help it. All right, next question is for Shamila, and that is Representative Andrews. So what are Andrews, the sales for Andrews in 2005? Let's go to data. So you know what? Delete that sheet, because once we do one sheet, just delete it. Because no,
Yeah.
it's not. No, this is the main thing. No,
Okay. Okay.
Elsa, that should be sheet 1, I think, or is it 9?
All of them is
Yeah, we don't
2000.
need this one anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, delete this one, and then delete sheet 1. Yeah, we don't need this either.
Okay.
Okay. So question 8, Rep Andrews sales in 2005. Oh, let's go to the data. Let's clear all the filters. All right, Shamila, the ball is in your court. How do we do that?
This one, if I can remember, honestly, I Control A, highlight the whole thing, went to my pivot table. Am I supposed to be showing you to do this, or?
No, just tell Elsa. So
Oh.
there's no filtering or anything yet. There's no sorting.
I
All right.
don't think it's sorted, but maybe that's probably why my answer was wrong. So, but I can.
All right. So Elsa, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's see your screen. Maybe it's better. Is that better?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let's see your screen then.
Okay.
Okay. So, Rep Andrew sales in 2005. Where's my data? Okay. This is how I did it. I'm sure it's wrong, but pivot table. Oh, we got to clear that. So I did rep, dates. Then you see how it brings up the years for me when I click on date? So I did the years. And it's probably, this is probably more work. I should have sorted 2005 first.
Exactly, because you see how you have 2005, 2006, 2005, 2006, 2005.
Yeah. So let me go back to data. So I'm gonna highlight, filter.
No, sort, you mean.
Well, sort, sorry. Is it from?
Yeah, it doesn't matter what order. I mean, oldest to newest, newest to oldest, same thing, really.
Okay. So the question was what? Andrew Webb sales in 2005. Is this all 2005? So can I take out 2006?
Well, so you have two options. You want to take out, you want to just filter for Andrew, which is like the big deal here, or do you want to filter for 2005? You got options there, so you can decide to go either way.
Okay, I'm gonna take out let me sort, filter. Oh, did it not work? There we go. Now, just looking for Andrew sales, correct?
Yes.
Okay. See, I was thinking I would take out the 2006 too, but do you think it makes sense to do?
Why not? I mean, you know the specifics of what you want, so you might as well get rid of everything you don't need.
Okay.
Oh, you just clean out all the data. You just clean the Andrews. You know, you can just click on date, click on filter, and you can filter 2 columns at the same time.
Oh, really?
Instead of doing it one at a time, yes. Just highlight the whole top row. Highlight the whole top row. Yeah, or just click on number 1 or something. All right, so go back to filter. Yeah, take out the filter and then put it back in there.
Huh? I'm sorry.
Put it back. Go back. Go back to sort of filter and put it back. Click on filter again. All right. So
Okay.
sort out Andrew first, or in whatever order. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I see.
You can have as many filters as you need. You know. Yeah. And then now go to date.
Was it 2005 or 6? Oh my God, I forgot.
Just I don't know. Cancel and look at your question.
In 2005.
Well, you and Elsa had totally different numbers, so we're gonna see who's closer.
So 2005,
right.
we're going to take out 2006.
All right. So you're just trying to find out the total, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that should be what you have on line 170, on row 170. What's that for 171? Is that the right thing, or you want to do it again? So delete that. Delete everything there and do it again. Just to do the math. Oh, that's all the sum?
I think it was, yeah.
Oh, let's do it again.
Okay. So it's gone. So I did, let me see, yeah, the formula's there. So this is how I did this one.
Yeah, no, just highlight everything, escape.
Oh, that's, okay.
Yeah, just place your mouse right there on 168. Oh, yeah, just bring it down. Yeah, there you go. And then add one more blank space there. No, cancel. Do it again. Yep, from the top.
Okay.
Okay. Then do the other sum and let's see what we get. Okay.
Did I get that?
Yeah,
I did. Wow.
You did.
I don't think that's how I did it.
Well, yeah, that's it. Elsa, what you get? Elsa, you got like 9 million and something, right? Just kidding. Where's Elsa?
Okay, sorry, I didn't click, I didn't see. Okay, mine is incorrect.
Yeah. So, like I said, when you have specific data you're looking for, just filter for that data first. And then the hard part is where you do the totals, then you can use a pivot table. But in this case, we don't even need to go to pivot table. You filter for Andrews, you filter for 2005, and you do an auto sum, and boom, you're done with this.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah, so we don't have to stick to, it has to be pivot table. You may not even have to go to pivot table, right? Sometimes maybe your boss calls you and says, "Hey, Elsa, tell me the sales for Andrews," and maybe your boss is on the phone, right? Just say, "Okay, boom, boom, boom," and just say, 4171.29. That's it. After 2 minutes, the call is over.
Yeah.
Right. So you might not. It's just something you need to know right then on the spot. So you just do the filter, and this is very short amount of time. You give them the number, and then you move on to something else.
Yeah.
So that was correct. 4171. It doesn't matter if, like I said, if you do two or three steps. I mean, most people wouldn't even know how to do it anyway. So it's not like it takes a long time. So it's going to be the same way we get for Thompson in 2006. Just the same idea. All right, let's move on from that. Rep with more sales. I think we did that the other day, right? Let's do something more complicated. So let's see. Sales difference in pencil and binder sales. How about that, number 12? Shamila, let's try that.
Which one we at?
Number 12. Sales
number 12.
difference in pencil and binder sales.
Oh, I didn't like this one. Okay.
You didn't like that one?
No, I didn't like any
Oh,
of these.
you've just been doubting yourself all day long.
It was so difficult. Okay. So let's
Declare your filters.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's the other one. It's the other one.
Let me highlight this. There we go. So why does
All right.
didn't?
Yeah, no, I mean, no, you don't have to clear that. If you want to clear those particular filters, first of all, you clear the filtered data before you remove the filters. It's like two steps.
Okay.
So you need the filters, but you don't need the filtering. So what you clear the filtering. So, it's like you restored the data to how it was.
Mhm.
All right, so let's go on.
Oh my God, what was the question? I'm sorry.
Well, go look at it.
Sales difference in pencil and binder sales. Okay, so pencil and binder. I'm gonna just have the pencil and binders
All right.
for this. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my mind just went blank. Okay,
Well,
sales.
so you did the first step. Now you have to sort that column, the item column.
Mhm.
So sort A to Z or something. Yep. All right.
Okay.
So it's just the sales difference between these two. That's it. So you can do a pivot table here because the pivot table is going to help you total each of those items, right? It's going to tell you total for binder and total for pencils or something.
Okay, so items, we don't need regions. So item and region. Well, item and total.
Exactly.
So what I did was I just subtracted the.
Yeah, of course, that's how to do it. You got to bring out your calculator and just do it.
Without using the calculator.
Well, I don't think so. Do some. Well, you might do a formula and go through all that steps and create a formula, but what's the point? You just need to record the accurate information. So if you want to do a formula, well, you're fine. You're okay with doing that.
Okay. Now I thought I got
For
rid
example,
of the.
yeah, because when you do pivot tables picks up, even if you filter it, it still picks it up. The only way you can get rid of that is if you copy the data specifically and put it on a different sheet. But we don't need to do that here.
Okay.
Yeah, this is fine because, I mean, you look at all the items and it just tells you the totals and you just grab the two you need. So but I think that, what are the two items? Is it binder and pen or pencil?
Pen and pencil. Well, pencil and binder sales.
Okay, so how about let's try something. If you don't want to use the calculator, let's just see if that works. If you click on binder, click on the two totals. Click on the first one and then hold your control key and then click on the second one. All right. Now let's go up to auto sum and then click the drop down to I think is there a difference? There should be more functions. It might give us difference. you can't change this part of the. We're not trying to change anything. um, yeah, because at the bottom of your screen, it gives you the sum of those two, but it's not giving us the subtraction. So, yeah, bring out your calculator and punch in the numbers, and that's it.
Okay, well, in that case, I guess it's right.
Yeah. So whatever you get when you do the minus, yeah. So let's check it out there. All right.
All right, so was it the pencil and the binder? 2544 point. I am not a math whiz.
Well, just use your calculator. I haven't met anyone who said, I am a math whiz, except my son, who tells me he wants to be a mathematician. He's in 10th grade.
No, this ain't right. What did I do wrong?
Just clear and do it again. Click on C and do it again.
Let me see if I'm doing it right. Number 12, pencil and binder. Okay. Yikes. Pencil and binder, that's what I did.
So 2544.57 minus 22384.28.
2944.
0.57 minus 22384.28. All right.
Okay.
3056. Is that what you got? 3056.
Yep. Oh my God.
All right. There you go.
Great. No.
See, I said stop. Shamila, stop the self-doubt.
I know.
Or at least tone it down. Elsa, did you get that? 3,000?
No, I could not
56?
see. I didn't have this question done.
Oh, you didn't get to that part.
No, I did not know how to to filter and to got them.
Yeah, those answers.
Mm.
Yeah, that's why we're going through every step, right? I mean, hopefully this is helpful to you guys, to give you different ways of solving, different problems you might have, right?
Yeah.
Or should I say different Excel problems that you might have. Okay? So let's delete all the sheets we don't need there and keep the data sheet. Then we'll do the next question. Yeah, all the other questions there are kind of tough. I know that because when I was putting them, I was like, oh, Lord, you guys are going to like scream.
Okay.
All right, so next question.
Okay.
So 13, sales for units less than 50. That's going to be a tough one.
How did I get this?
Elsa, how do you do that?
Okay. I think I can go to my datas and
Okay, sure.
okay. Should I share my screen? Okay.
Yeah. Sales for items less than 50
Yes.
units.
Okay. Let me share my screen. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. I go to filter.
All right.
Okay. Filter. Okay. Unity cost.
You know what? Stop.
Uh-huh.
Just highlight the whole row so you can put filters, at once without, you don't want to go one at a time here.
Mm-hmm.
Just click on number one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Just click on filter. That way you have filters for everything.
Okay. Filter.
All right.
Then I go cost. And then I go less than 50.
Is it $50 or 50 units?
Huh?
What are you looking for? Is it unit cost or is it unit, like quantity?
I think it's unit cost.
No, go
No?
back to the question.
Ah, okay. I think I'm wrong. Yeah. I just, yeah, it's because it's not unit cost.
13.
Yes.
Sales for units less than 50. That is the quantity.
Ah, okay, yeah. Less than 50. Means less than 50.
So
Okay.
not unit cost, the unit. So if you have a column there called units,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I do select and select R above 50. Yeah. Let me read the question again.
Sales for units less than
Mhm.
50.
Okay, yes. Then I have it here and then I put total here. I select and I
That
think
it?
it's that.
Is that
Yeah.
correct? Well, we have a problem. You know what the problem is?
Yes, we have only 2005.
No, that's not the problem. So you're right. So think about this, guys. No, why are you doing that?
Ah, sorry.
What are you
Because
doing?
said it.
So think about this. Total sales for units less than 50. But remember, each of these items, now we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 8 items or 9 items,
Mhm.
right? So binder 4/21 2005 in Ontario, binder was 29 units. 4/24 2005 in Ontario, binder was 10 units.
Mm-hmm.
So each of those rows, 29 units has to be 29 times 0,999. Okay, I think that's right.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, all right. So it's 154. It just looks so low to me. The number looks so low, but I guess it's correct because everything is just like $1, $1, right?
Yeah.
So the total, you add the totals together, you get
Mm-hmm.
154.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's right. Yep. No, it is right
Yeah.
because all these units are less than. Wait a minute. Are we right?
No, because that's only the total for 2005. Anything less than 50 in 2005, you need to add 2006. Because I got about 700 and something for the answer.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's clear the filters. Yeah, clear all the filters. Okay, so put the filter back.
Let me really see if they have 2006 here. Okay.
No, we don't care about the year, right? It doesn't matter what the year is. So put the filters back.
Yes.
So units, click on units. So sort out, no, don't do that. Sort it first, sort. The problem was you didn't sort before you start, using your filter. So sort that column, okay? Take this box out. So this column is now sorted. So now let's do the filter and take out everything less than 50.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the problem before without the sorting.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you can use that too. Click on choose one. That's another option. So say
Less than.
less than exactly 50. There you go. So scroll down to verify. Why do you have those boxes checked? Uh-oh. No, no, no. You have to put it in there. Put it in there. Choose one. Choose one. Then click on choose one. No, click on choose one. Say less than 50. Okay, click away from there. Click away from there. No, don't do just. There you go.
Sorry.
So 1 second. Just scroll down the list just to verify that this is all less than 50. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now let's do the total at the bottom there. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that it? Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So at the bottom. Yep. So I think this is this correct now?
Yeah. 15,000.
1,500. 15. Yeah.
Thousand.
15,081 or
Mm.
yeah. Or $1,581.22. So what did you get? What did you get, Shamila? Elsa didn't do that part yet.
So I don't know how I got 704, but I guess 1580 is the answer.
Elsa, you're trying to copy. You can't copy that. It's not going to work like that. Just type it in there.
Okay.
Yeah, because Excel thinks you're trying to copy the formula,
Okay.
so it's not going to work like. Just type what you're trying to type in there. Yeah. So when you go back to that data and you look at it, all right. So when you scroll back up. All right. So you want to verify. So it's very important to always sort, because if you don't sort and you try to filter, you know the information is mixed up all over the place. So if you check, it's just not going to work right. So this is a very good idea. Now we see that all the units that are less than 50, then the unit cost is spelled out. The list, the total is right. It's right there, and then we get a total. So I think, yeah, when you're dealing with data, it's tough because you got to be absolutely sure. The thing is, I was saying to my class the other day that because we work with a lot of apps and software, a lot of people don't deal with the actual data. You just click on a button, right? It's like doing a Google search. You just type October to December, boom, hit. It just tells you 5,000, right? So you don't look at the data. You don't know if you're making a mistake, and that can be a disadvantage, right? Because does that make us smart? I don't know if that makes us smarter. We just see all the instant results without knowing how did we arrive at this, right? But when you can mine the data yourself and you can tweak it around and stuff, there's a job. There are people who have to do this kind of data analysis, and everything is not just using software to just click. So, if you have to have stuff like that, then you know how to handle it. All right. Okay, so I think the answer was 15,000 over there. Next question. Yeah, I think we can finish all the questions and then we'll be, and then I'll let you guys go. All right. So total sales for binders. That should be easy. Elsa, total sales for binders. Just filter for binders and just get the total. That's it.
Okay.
So clear your filters. Always clear your filters first.
I'm trying to, okay. Binder. Total sales for binder, no?
Yep. Just go to the bottom. No, don't do that. Just go to the bottom
Okay.
and just yeah, right there. That should be it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not sure, that's 22,398. Delete what you have there. Delete that number. Okay, now go to auto sum and let's just do it again. No, just stay there. Just stay at the bottom there.
Okay, okay.
Okay, go to auto sum. So that was 22,000 or something. All right, let's see. Hit enter.
Mm. Sorry.
No, see, when you're doing auto sum, don't move your mouse around. It's going to mess everything up, right? Excel,
Okay. Okay.
it's very picky about things like that.
Okay.
When you see the marching ants, don't move your mouse around.
Okay.
All right, so that's the same number. I think it's accurate, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to give it another test, let's go back there. Let's go back to that data. Go all the way up. So highlight everything right there, yeah, and come all the way down. And you can see at the bottom right of your screen, it's going to tell you the total. So it kind of gives you an idea of if you're right. Sometimes you want to, no, don't add the total, but there you go. So there's 75 records, 22,000, blah, blah, blah. So, right? So, because you want to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Yeah, it's the same.
Yeah, it is the same. Yeah. So you always want to verify because sometimes Excel might pick the wrong information. Maybe it adds some of the filters. You just are like, okay, let me just be clear here before you submit your final numbers to your boss or, whatever. You just want to be absolutely check it out a couple more times, right? So sales for binders, that's what it is. So let's go back to Shamila now. Then we'll do the next question.
Let's see. Desktop. Okay. So the next one was.
So is this a question for you, Shamila? Is this making sense to you? Is this kind of stuff you wanted to learn in Excel, or should we do something else?
Yes, absolutely. I can't say I'm a pro at it, but it's interesting. It's
all right. So
interesting.
some things are, this is kind of thing you're hoping to be able to, get a grasp on. Okay, great. All right. Next question is total sales for items that sold less. Oh, we did that already. Oh no.
No, total sales for items that sold less than 50 sales for units.
Is that the same thing? That's like the same question, really, right?
Yeah, but how come I got
total
this
sales? Wait a minute. Total sales for items that sold less than 50 units. Sales for units less than 50. That's the same question. It's just I didn't even realize that. It's the same question, isn't it?
No, this says more than 50 units, right? Oh wait, I'm on the wrong one.
15, number 15, question 15.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the same as question 13, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or you happen to have two different numbers by 20 cents, 30 cents.
Well, this one I changed it because I had the wrong answer. I had seven something, so I changed it. So I don't know how I got 15 for this one, but I'm about to change it.
Yeah, because that was the two questions. I think they're the same. Total sales for items that sold less than 50 units and sales for units less than 50. It's just the same, just a different English.
Yes.
Then total sales for items that sold more than 50. So it would just be the reverse of what we did already.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go to 17. Total sales for pencils between May 2005. Okay, all right, Shamina, that's interesting. So let's see that.
Yeah, you have to give me the hard ones. Okay.
Well, it just happened to be you.
Total sales for pencils between May 2005 and November 2005. Whew. Okay, so let's filter.
So sort first. Make sure you sort,
Mm-hmm.
and then just click off the months you don't need, or click off the months you do need.
The month
Open them
of
up.
the year.
You know, it's very specific to year. So take out the year first, and then take out the months you don't need, because it's 2005 May to November, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So open up 2005, and then just narrow it down. There you go.
Oh,
What?
wow. So I know my answer's wrong. Okay. So it's May
Well,
to
you
December?
went in some complicated fashion or
Yeah.
something.
Yes, of course I did. So it was May to October. I'm sorry, I gotta get the question again.
May to
May
was
to
it?
November.
May to
Okay.
November.
Ooh. Okay. So now,
So the next part is what?
Oh my gosh, my brain today. Okay.
Total.
So,
No, I mean it's a lot of numbers. So I mean that's just gonna happen, like So total sales for pencils. So now we narrow down. So we got to sort that column. Okay, sorted already. Okay, fine.
okay.
Yeah. So just do your totals. Order sum. Let's go all the way to the bottom.
Oh,
Just go all the way to the bottom. No, you don't have to do that. Just scroll. Just go all the way to the bottom.
just go.
Just scroll down the page. Just scroll down the page. Yeah. Expand the column a little bit. So that has to be correct, or you can delete it and then put the order sum again just to be sure. Well, that's 16,000 something, 16,388. So click there and order sum. Hit enter.
Yep.
That's
When
it.
did I get? Oh.
Self-doubt. Self-doubt. You aced it.
This is, I don't know how, honestly, guys, I don't know how I'm getting these answers. I really don't. I think it's a difference between being in front of someone and then just being by yourself. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, Michelle says is when you're on the stage, you kind of have all this doubt, but when you're by yourself, you feel more confident, right? So, I don't know.
Oh,
so Elsa, did you get that? Let's go back to the data.
No, I did not get anything there. I couldn't do that.
No, I mean, but do you understand what we did?
Yes,
Let's go back to the data. So what did we do, Shamila?
Sorry?
So how did we get that answer?
Okay, so I filtered the dates. Well, actually, I sorted from oldest to newest first under dates. And then I went back under dates and I clicked off of 2006 to dissipate my years because we only needed 2005. Then I clicked on the plus sign in 2005 and I checked off of the months I didn't need, which was January, February, March, April, and December. I hit OK. And then I also sorted my pencils. I went to items and I clicked off of binder and binder and pen, because we was only talking about pencils.
Yep.
Then I went to the total column. Well, actually, it automatically did it for me, but usually I would just go to the...
That's because I think this particular data sheet that I gave you guys, it had the total anyway. So when you do a filter, it just kind of puts... So it's not like it does it automatically. That total was already included. So when you do any of the filtering, it just kind of updates it for you. Or you can always delete it just to be sure, right?
Yes. So we deleted it, then click back on here and hit auto sum, hit enter, and it gave me my answer.
Yeah. And also, if you do what we did before, the manual thing where you just select the highlight the whole column, you're gonna see at the bottom right of your screen. So once you have the steps right, then you know that you're right. You're not gonna you wouldn't make such a mistake.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Next question, and then we should be able to wrap this up soon. So total sales in May, that's easy. Total sales in Ontario and Quebec. Okay, how about that? Number 19. And then Elsa will do the last two.
Okay.
So total sales in Ontario and Quebec after November 2005. After November 2005. So clear your filters. Make sure you clear your filters. All right.
Okay. So after 2005. So I'm going to, oldest to newest first, under date. So after 2000, was it January 2005?
After 2005. So basically, you're talking about 2006, I guess.
Right. So we don't need 2005.
Yep.
Hit okay. Oh my gosh, what was the question? Ontario and Quebec after November 2005.
Oh,
so
November.
Yeah. So we kind of do need 2005, but we don't need anything. So we need everything besides December, right? No, after 2000.
The other way around.
So we don't need these months.
But remember, it says after November. So is November going to be included? That's the question.
No.
I don't think I included November. No. Okay.
Yeah, so you shouldn't include November.
Oh, why do I keep? Oof. Okay, there we go. Okay.
You verified that you got everything you needed over there?
Should I?
Looked like you clicked too early. Just click back on the filter just to be sure that everything you selected there is correct. All right, scroll down. Okay, yep, that's it.
Okay. And then with the region. Oh my God. See, I have to keep going back to the question. I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to do the same thing myself.
So we don't need Alberta. Oh, actually, should I sort first? Let's sort and get rid of Alberta.
All right. So what are we asking? What's the question? Be clear.
Total sales.
So total sales. So we're gonna add the sales for those two regions. So that's it. That's all we need. You just do the total now, because now you have after November, and then you have Ontario and Quebec, and then you just do the totals, and that should be it. You can delete it to be sure, but that should be it.
What did I get? Oh, I got that wrong. How did I get that? Yikes. Okay. That
Well, it's always about maybe something was
pivot table.
Say it again.
Could we get the answer from pivot table too, or is that too complicated for that question?
Well, so I guess pivot table will be necessary if you have like multiple totals to do. Then it can kind of group everything and categorize and then do the totals for you. Like, unit sales for each month or unit sales for each rep, stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, but with this one, I mean, it's like straightforward. It's just one answer you need. So you just, boom, stick it in there. But if you had multiple totals, then you might want to go to pivot table to take care of multiple totals. Like if you said, what are the sales for, like if you want to know which region sold the most, which rep sold the most, then you have multiple totals, then you want to go to pivot table. But here's just Ontario, Quebec, what's the total? Boom. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So
So with some of the questions, I think I make it harder than it has to be.
yeah,
Yeah.
you just got to be flexible with the tools. You can use a variety of tools. It doesn't always have to be pivot tables or just filters. Depends on what you're trying to do. But I think pivot tables are more useful when you have to do multiple different calculations, right? Multiple. Because then you're going to do a lot of, math. You write this number, then you write the number down, then you add this number. You don't want to do that. So pivot table but here it's pretty straightforward. Total sales for binders, for example. Total sales in Ontario. Total sales in Ontario and Quebec. Total sales in 2005. You don't need filters. You don't need pivot tables for that.
Okay.
All right. So the last two questions, Elsa, that should be you. Let's see what the two questions are anyway. Total sales in Ontario and Quebec before May. Well, before May, it's kind of like the reverse. So total sales, total for items with unit cost less than 10 cents, $10. So Elsa, let's do the last one. And I think we can wrap this up. So total sales for items less than $10. It's kind of like how we did the,
Yeah, total sales Ontario and Quebec before.
No. 21.
Oh, and this one?
Yes, total for items with
Okay.
unit cost less than $10.
Okay, it's the same thing we did before. And
yeah, exactly. It's like what we did before. Now it's just $10. So you have to highlight your unit cost, and then you take out all the, first of all, you have to take out your filter, sort, and you take out all the pieces you don't need. Clear your filters. Yeah.
okay.
All right, so let's sort the unit cost column. So choose one less than 10. All right, click away from there. So just scroll down just to verify that this is all unit cost less than 10. Okay, and that's your total right there. So you can delete it just to be sure about 14,512, which Shamila may have or may not have gotten correctly. No, Elsa, don't drag. Just click that box. Just click that box right there. Yep, and do the auto sum. Okay, hit enter. Yeah, that's it. 14,512, 68 cents. So were you right?
To me?
Did you get it? Did you get it? What? I didn't hear that. It looks like you've muted Shamila for some reason. You kind of muted.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got 14,507. How did I get
507?
Yeah, 0.98.
Did you include $10? Because it's less than $10.
Right. I wonder what happened. Oh boy, I would have been fired.
Well, because you'll have cost your company a lot of money, or you'll have, I don't know. All right. So, well, this is good. So we're going to work with a different data sheet. I'm going to give you questions on that. Let me just show you what it is, and then I'll let you guys go. So, Elsa, if you go to that website, oh, actually, let me just show you myself.
Okay.
I'll show you myself. All right, so it's okay. So let me find an interesting one for you guys. This is customer trips data. All right, this data has 681 records. See, if you highlight the column and look at the bottom of your screen, you see how many it has. Yeah. So actually, wait a minute. Kind of like what we did earlier. Let me get another one here. Let's see. Demographic data. How about that? See what that is. It also has 501. Customer zip codes. Now, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, yes, this is the data. It has 23,000 records. You guys are going to have a very interesting weekend on this one. Yes, it has 23,000 records, and it has a lot more headings. You know, like different fields, region, country, item, sales channel, order priority, order date, order ID, ship dates, unit sold, total sales. Wait, let me see something here. I think there was something I had that had the question. Greg Abbott. Let me just be sure. Customer trips. All right, I think that's it. Okay, actually, wait a minute. Okay, you know, this is a little bit different. This is a little bit different. So let's see. So this is making up charts. Right here, it tells you to Let's see. Yeah. I think this will help. So yeah, we're going to create questions out of this one here, and then I'll post it. And then we can have some more experience, right? Because a lot of what you're going to do is just trying to manipulate the data, extract information, kind of like you query the data. The word is query, right? It's called QUE, just a technical word for finding information from a whole lot of data. Is called query. So you query the data, looking for, whatever it is, just like search, right? So when you have those kind of problems that we just solved, then it helps you get better, right, at finding answers to the most complicated data analysis questions. All right. So I'll do this. I'll send it to us, and then we can, get some more experience here. Okay. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Sounds all right?
Yeah, you're gonna have the same amount of questions as the other one since this is a larger data.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You do as much as you can do. Yeah, because 23,000 records, I think you realize that your data may not always be so small, but it doesn't matter how much data it is, right? Once you follow those, techniques, you sort, you filter, and especially when you have multiple totals, that's when you really want to go to pivot tables. But if it's just a straight answer, for example, it says, what was the sales in Armenia, for example, right? Or what was the sales, where is it? What total sales for baby food, right? Total online sales. Things that are just one data set and one answer. You just put the total at the bottom and write it there. But where you have multiple totals, right? Which country had the most sales? Then you have to do this pivot table, right? Because, for example, right here, for the regions, what we just did, we had just Alberta, Ontario, and Quebec, right? Just three. Here, you have, let's see how many we have here. Filter. Here you have 1, 2, 3, you have about 7 or 8, but look at the countries, right? Look at the countries. Look at all the countries you have, like literally all the countries around the world. So what are you going to do? You're going to start counting the countries, right? So if you want to know, what country sold the most, you definitely have to use pivot tables, like absolutely. You're not going to count here and count and count, right? Or you want to look at the different items that they have. They have lots of items, right? Even the dates, order date, ship date, and things like that. There's a lot of stuff going on in there, right? So multiple months and multiple years, and then you have, so revenue. You have a lot of money, right? A lot of sales. And if I see so much here, look at what it tells you in this right here. It says, where is it? Not all items are showing. So you click that. Yeah, it's like this column has more than 10,000 unique items. So it's a lot of stuff. So you've got to have this technique that we've been trying to study. And once you have the technique, you might have 1 million records. It doesn't matter. Just follow the steps, and Excel simplifies everything. All right. Okay. So after a long day and snow outside, I'm going to let you guys go, and we'll be back on Monday.
Okay.
Thank you.
Monday, thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Have a good night. I'll talk to you later. I'll post the video, so if you want to go back over it, but it takes a while for you to process. So just give it some time. Maybe by tomorrow, everything will be up there.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Professor.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Have a good night. Take care,
Thank
Shamil.
you. Okay.
All right, Elsa. All right.
Okay. Bye.